Welcome back to the spot here in beautiful downtown Columbus, Georgia. As always, it's your boy Jonathan Bam Rivers, representing Team Believe and Motivate. Team Bam in the building once again, baby. Listen, we're about to hit you with another episode of MidWeek Motivation. Really excited about the responses we've been getting from MidWeek Motivation. It's more steam, more fuel to the fire, baby. We are not going to stop because we're on a mission. We're going to change the world one person at a time, one city at a time, one state at a time, one country at a time. Right now, I've got a public service announcement. I've got a PSA for everybody right now. And it's going to be the truth. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncut. And it's going to be unfiltered. So you need to get ready for it because I'm going to spin the truth. I mean, it's going to put your ears and your heart on fire. You need to stand up. Like if you consider yourself a leader in this world, in your community, at your job, you need to stand up. Listen. Every time George Williams, my production manager and COO, and I speak, we talk about changing the world through speaking and encouragement. But if we're going to change the world, we have to change home first. And home is right here in Columbus, Georgia. Home is right here on the banks of the Riverwalk, in the banks of the Chattahoochee. Listen to me. There's a state of emergency in Columbus, Georgia right now. And the reason I say that is because there are too many instances of evil going on right now. There are too many instances of negativity and violence going on right now. Like you got individuals taking their lives, like shooting to kill people in malls right now, in front of families, in front of children. You got individuals that are dressing up like they work for a company and they're robbing people at gunpoint, stepping in their homes and putting guns to their head and saying, give it up. Like you're taking what people have earned right now. You've got so many videos on Facebook that are being posted about violence, about fighting, about shooting, about negativity. That's what's being posted. And this is what our children are being exposed to right now. Like this is what we're exposing our children to at this day and age right here in Columbus. Man, this gotta stop. Listen, Les Brown is one of my favorite motivational speakers. And one thing he said that I'll never forget, I have 4 children. I have 4 children. And when he said it's not about what you leave your kids, it's about what you leave inside of them. So if we're continuing to leave negative things inside of our children, if we're continuing to leave messages of violence inside of our children, if we're continuing to leave messages of doubt and inadequacy inside of our children, what do we think is going to spurn from that? What are the seeds going to result in if we continue to do that? So I don't care where you are right now. You need to be a leader and stand up. And see, a lot of people equate being a leader with a title or some type of position. Listen, a leader is not determined by the position you hold in the community. A leader is not determined by the position you hold in your job. A leader isn't determined by the position you hold in your family. Like a leader isn't determined by whether or not you're a male or a female. A position doesn't define you as a leader, doesn't determine your leadership. Your actions determine your leadership. Because true leaders are unofficial in their title and official in their actions. They're official in their behaviors. They're official in their intention of doing the right thing because it's the right thing. So you gotta stand up and do what's right. And you know, the way I look at it right now, you got a lot of people that are really in charge that are not doing things to show that they're in charge. Like you rather have the title than do the work. Like you wanna get the prize without going through the process. You want people to put you on a pedestal. Like you want people to celebrate you, yet you don't want to celebrate other people, and you don't want to do what needs to get done to change the community. I mean, it's something simple. If you see a child going in the wrong, help steer him or her the right way. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to get things right. You can't do it on your own, but you can do the small steps that it takes on a day-to-day basis to exhibit leadership, to be a real leader in this world. And the only thing I hear about people around here is say, hey, snitches get stitches. Like, I don't need you to snitch on somebody because that's not true to the game. That's not real. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? It's not real to the game. Let me ask you a question. If it was your mother, if it was your father, if it was your sister, if it was somebody that you love dearly and somebody held them up at gunpoint and somebody murdered them, would you not want to know who did it? Would you not want to get down to the bottom of that so you can have some closure? Of course you would. And if you don't, you're lying to yourself. You got to understand, you got to change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. Just because 100 people say something and you're the only person that goes against the grain doesn't mean you're wrong. Like the minority doesn't mean you're wrong. You're simply in the minority. So continue to stand firm on what you believe. Continue to stand firm on what's right. Do what's right. Shun what's evil. I know you're going to make mistakes. I'm not tripping on that. What I'm tripping off of is that you want to be an individual. You want people to respect you, but you let other people make decisions for you. Don't let anybody else make decisions for you. We are in a state of emergency right now, and things need to change. And I'm sitting here talking to you, not just through a video, and I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna continue to do my part as I coach the youth in this city, as I help train the youth in this city for my children and beyond. We're gonna teach them what it is to do the right thing. Because you need to stand up for something. Or the next thing you're gonna see is this city falling at the hands of people who wanna be corrupt and who wanna do the wrong thing. Stand up and be a leader and let people blaze a trail and follow what's right. Hey, it's your boy Jonathan Bam Rivers, Team Believe and Motivate. I'm serious right now. This is a public service announcement. We have to change. Now we have to do the right thing. Now you have to be strong enough internally to be able to move the external factors out of the way. I don't care if everybody in their arm is going the wrong way. You go the right way. Do what's right because it's right. All right, don't forget to follow us at Twitter, on Twitter at JBamRivers. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at JBamRivers. Jonathan Rivers, Motivational Speaker, is the Facebook page. The website is www.jonathanbamrivers.com. We're going to change the city, we're going to change the state, and we're going to change the world one person at a time, one speech at a time, one word of encouragement at a time. God bless. I'm gone.